BBQ for Growing Home. It's been going on for years. We're at 58th and Woods at Wood Street Farm, and I'm going to talk to some of the chefs. I'm Rashanah Baldwin, one of the associate board members, and also an Inglewood native promoting all things good in Inglewood. I'm excited to see all the amazing chefs here who are here providing some tasty treats and tasty bites. Chef Rick,
Yes, ma'am.
what have you been cooking? What did you present for us today?
I did my take on the shrimp and grits. So a lot of shrimp and grits, you know, their base is tomato base. What I did a white wine cream sauce, and I added bacon and mushrooms. So kind of I want the salty, savory route.
That's like a mini meal, all this.
It's very heart-filling, very filling.
So tell us a little about yourself. You were 15 when you started your business, started cooking, right?
I started cooking when I was 14, 15. My first job was McDonald's. And then I went to college to try to be an architect. But then I started working in the kitchens at the same time, and I fell in love with the adrenaline and the tickets and all of that stuff. So I said, let me shift my focus into cooking. And then it just grew from there.
We're proud to have him here. He's also the champion for 2020 when Growing Home had their virtual cook-off and he won. Chef Rick, how can they get a hold of you? Where can they find you? Are you on Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook?
Instagram is Rod_Rick21, and then you can find me at Smiley's Brewery. I'm taking over right now.
Smiley's Brewery.
We'll be there, and yeah, I'll be back soon.
Check out Chef Rick, you all. Thank you so much for providing tasty bites.
Thank you.
Let's see who else we got. Where's Chef Sebastian? Where's
Chef Sebastian right here.
Chef Sebastian.
Hi, how are you doing?
Hi. We're doing a Facebook Live.
Chef Sebastian, I heard you provided some great food. What did you provide today? What did you cook?
So I made a surf and turf slider. It's like a small little burger essentially. But what we did was we marinated some shrimp and some tequila, some soy, some red chilies, grilled it off, and made a lobster aioli. So that was a special piece. Was a lobster aioli. That's sneaky, literally lobster. That's cool. But apparently people like this, so I'm really happy.
Apparently, because there's no food here. Everybody ate it up.
It's gone.
Chef Sebastian, how did you get started? Tell us a little bit about yourself. I know you're running a non-profit called Evolve Network in honor of your father and mother.
It's my father and my aunt.
Aunt, sorry.
It's okay. My aunt and my father. Yes. I lost both of them last year unexpectedly, April and May. And
Sorry.
like I couldn't resolve them being gone, so I created something that would honor them, and I think incorporates our passions together. So that's what the Evolve Network is, and that's what we're trying to grow, and that's what we're trying to be. Right now, we're planning some virtual programming starting in the middle of October. So check our website out. Please check out our website.
Give us the website.
TheEvolveNetwork.org. We're an org. Check it out.
Check it out. That's Chef Sebastian.
That's my baby. This is my baby. On here. But yeah, check us out.
Get away from me.
Oh, you're live?
Please reach out. Check us out.
Go live.
Sign up. We'll get back in touch with you. We're doing culinary classes. We're teaching you a lot of different aspects about gardening, about the culinary world, about restaurant development, about being with others, all that type of stuff, for connectedness. We're trying to heal. That's what we're trying to create, is that type of healing space.
We appreciate it. And like you said, it's all about healing and providing great food. Thank you, Chef Sebastian.
Particularly from farm to table. Thank you so much.
Let's go. Who else do we have? Bernard. Who else we have? We have Chef Bernard.
We can go Chef TA next.
Chef TA and Chef
Chef Mouche is in the food truck, but we can start with Chef TA.
Chef TA. I want to chat with you and see what you're cooking for our annual back barbecue.
Awesome. So this is an 8-hour slow roasted leg of lamb tacos. I do my own little herbs and spices in there. I slow roast it with some chicken stock. And then what I did was I took some roasted potatoes in that same stock, cooked it and roasted them with the lamb.
The best tortilla ever.
And then I took the potatoes out of the chicken stock and deep fried them, tossed back in with the meat. Cilantro, red onion, and a little bit of rainbow chard from Growing Home. You guys were awesome. You guys came along and you guys graciously harvested it for me. It was amazing. Cut that up and then toss it with a little bit of tahini on there on top of that. And I had avocado lime crema as well. sold out. So.
We appreciate you for being here, for providing great tasty bites. If you're not here, you should have been here and purchased a ticket. Not only did Chef TA provide me, a vegan, a nice meal, he's been cooking since he was 8 years old.
Yes.
Talk a little bit how you got started.
Basically, grandmama's was in the kitchen, cooking up a storm every Sunday. I saw the food coming in. I said, I gotta learn how to make this because one day you guys want to be here. So started learning from there. Mom and dad are both great cooks as well. Family full of cooks. I'm just the only one that actually made it a profession and was on the Food Network. I'm a four-time James Pitt Award nominated chef. I've been in Kitchen Talk magazine, Chicago Reader, just been getting my name out there.
And we appreciate he's someone you need to know, and the show that he was featured on was called Guy's Grocery Games.
Right, yes.
He's famous, you all. Check him out. He's famous. And he's here at Growing Home. Who else do we have? Thank you,
We have
Chef.
Chef Bernard
And
over
Chef
here.
Bernard. He's cooking some great, delicious. Is this rabbit?
This is rabbit. So I have tamarind and tomato braised chickpeas with collards and kale from the Growing Home Garden and confit rabbit on top.
So he is our runoff champion for the virtual kickoff that happened in 2020. How did you get involved in becoming a great chef making such delicious cuisine?
My mother at a young age taught us how to cook, and she became very ill, and I had to take over and start cooking, and it was just from there.
Is that what you call a latchkey kid when you're able to leave and be by yourself and your parents have you like there and you're running the household?
Yeah. Because once she got better, she never cooked again. So, but that's beyond the point.
So you also work in some prominent restaurants. You got a lot of great experience. Talk a little bit about that.
So I used to be the executive chef of the Promontory in Hyde Park. That was a fantastic job. Chef de cuisine of Vic Jones in Andersonville, sous chef at River Roast downtown. So a bunch of well-known restaurants here in Chicago. Just great flavors.
Awesome. Can we get a pan in on this rabbit being seared? That looks so delicious. Even though I'm a vegan, it looks so yummy, you all. It's called food corn. So before we leave them, you got some good news coming up. You're about to open up a restaurant.
Yes, I'm opening up a restaurant called Ocon. It's in Bluffton, South Carolina.
You're leaving us?
It is, yes.
You're leaving Chicago?
Yeah. No.
South Carolina.
No, I've never gone from Chicago. Clearly, I'm here. But it's where opportunity came my way. I always take opportunity to not only open this restaurant, but we'll be helping in the community there in South Carolina and here in Chicago.
It's all about doing good in the neighborhood in Chicago and South Carolina. How can we get in contact with you if they want something delicious?
You can follow me on Instagram, Chef Bernard, or Ocon Bluffton. That's our restaurant Instagram, and yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Who else do we got? Who else we got? Party, sir.
Last
Chef
one.
Mouche is coming up next in the food truck. What he got over here? Excuse me, can I interrupt? We're gonna say goodbye, Chef Mouche.
Hey, how you
What do
doing?
you got cooking? What do you cook today?
Well, today I have a cajun chicken tonight with a Parmesan cream sauce, and I also have a chicken fried summer squash that we got locally from here. We use the Spanish. We tempura them, no eggs, no dairy, put it on everything.
Wait, is that vegan? Oh my god.
What we want to do is we want to make sure that we cater to everybody and everybody be able to get something, whether it's vegetarian, vegan, whether you're a meat eater. We want to make sure we hit all those cylinders, but we also want to make sure that we're doing something that's a little bit more healthy.
Can we see some of it? Is it coming up right now? What does she have? Can we see it?
I'm going to make you a plate right
But
now.
as you make the plate, you had some great success early on. You started learning how to cook as a kid, and he's also an Inglewood native. Talk about your experience with cooking, growing up and cooking as a kid.
Well, growing up, I grew up here in Inglewood for many, many years, and so it was at a time where my mother, she raised, it was 5 of us. She had all 5 boys, single mother, 1-bedroom apartment, and what we had to do is we basically kind of had to make do with what we had. And me being the youngest of them all, I ended up being somewhat of the adventurous cook because I kind of got what was left over from the big brothers. So it kind of put me into that mode of having an imagination and trying different things and new things and just trying to expand my palate, if you might, if you want to say it
Fancy
that way.
words, expanding his palate. That's when he's talking about all these spices that he just made. Where can we find this truck? You have a cooking truck. This is his company. Was it Good Trucking Beef and Chicken?
Right. Good
Where
Trucking
are
Beef
you?
and
Where are you driving? You have a schedule?
So typically you can follow me on Instagram or Facebook at Good Trucking Beef and Chicken. I normally post a video or I'll put some posting of where I'll be. I also have a website, chefmouche.com. You can also follow me there. We do catering events. We do corporate events, birthdays. We do pretty much anything that you need, and we go to different states. So we are licensed in other states also. So we're not just grounded here. So
awesome, man.
If you're not willing to move, you're not willing to make that money, right?
And before we go, tell us what this is right now. This looks so delicious.
So right here, this is a Cajun chicken penne. Like I said, with Parmesan cream sauce. We have local spinach that we've got it, and we keep it whole. We don't take any stems off. We want to make sure that you get the fiber. We made it with a light cream sauce, and the chicken is seasoned with my special in-house seasoning. And we also have a chicken fried zucchini. So we got the zucchinis here growing at home. Really great. They were fantastic. And what we did a light tempura batter on them. And everything, like I said, is organic flour. We use vegetable fat in order to make the roux for everything that we had here. And we use the seasoning from that and just plain water.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And he's keeping it healthy. That's Chef Mouche. We're at Growing Home's annual barbecue with all these amazing chefs. I'm Rashanah Baldwin, Associate Board Member. Happy to be here. Come out, support us. GrowingHome.org. There's good in Inglewood. And where? I'm going to give this off to some lucky person.